In 2011, Frances Choy was sentenced to life in prison without parole for setting a fire in 2003 that killed her parents in Brockton, Massachusetts. At the time, Choy was 17 and finishing her senior year in high school. Her first two trials ended in mistrials. At the third trial, prosecutors were allowed to introduce testimony from the second trial given by Choy's nephew, who said that he had filled 2 Sprite bottles with gasoline and seen Choy with a jug holding either water or gasoline. The nephew, who had been acquitted at his trial, had fled to Hong Kong, but prosecutors were allowed to read his testimony without further cross-examination. After Choy's conviction, her appellate attorneys discovered numerous emails between prosecutors indicating racially and sexually discriminatory statements against Choy, her family, and Asians in general. They argued that this bias shaped the prosecution's case, presenting the young woman as an emotionless liar. Prosecutors also misled the courts on the state's forensic evidence, and police falsely testified about statements Choy had made in the immediate aftermath of the fire, when her mother had died and she had just authorized the removal of life support from her father. In addition to this prosecutorial misconduct, Choy's attorneys also introduced new evidence that pointed more forcefully to the nephew acting alone. By the time Choy's case was dismissed in 2020, she had graduated magna cum laude from college and passed the state exam for cosmetology.